Welcome to the tripod.
Okay. Okay, perfect. I hate starting a video. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing very well. This is going to be a very short video where I try my best to explain the various weather apps or websites in this case that we discussed in the podcast. And what you see here on the screen, especially for windy.com, it's very much the same on the app itself. YR has its own app as well. Not great. I would recommend using the website. Same with Clear Outside. I'd recommend using the website. The app just isn't great. It looks like it's running on an iPhone 4. So we're going to take a look at windy.com. So it's www.windy.com. All right. Straight away, you can see that we have a screen in front of us with different colors and wind and stuff like that. And it looks a bit confusing, right? For a landscape photographer, all you need to be concerned about really is the clouds tab here. So if you come over to clouds, click on that, and straight away you'll see a map come up on the screen. Okay, so you've got low clouds, fog, cloud base. All right, now you can turn these on. So if you come down here to more layers, see you can turn on your various options. So for me, I have low clouds turned on. I've fog. You can turn on medium clouds and you can turn on high clouds. Okay, so it's a really intuitive website. So let's just look for, we'll say for sunset tonight. Sunset, we'll say 9 o'clock. And we're in the clouds tab now. So you can see that it's really thick cloud. And when it's white like that, it's basically 100% cloud. So toggle through your various ones. So low clouds. Okay, so it's 98% low cloud. Nice one, great. Medium clouds, and you've got high clouds. Okay, so I would generally just look at the low clouds. So obviously there's not going to be a sunset tonight, and then go into the cloud base. So before, like when I first started using Windy, they didn't have the high cloud and the medium cloud options, which are great now. But when I started using it, they didn't have them, so I had to learn about the different cloud base and stuff. And I would have always had it in meters. You can set it in the settings to meters or feet. So as I said, generally around 4 to 6,000 meters is kind of cloud you want. So if you drag this all around, you can see that it's changing the height, okay, of the meter. So, oh, lovely. Dingle. Imagine me down there now. So Dingle looks all right. 21% low cloud. So that's not bad. Sorry if you can hear the fan in the laptop going off. It sounds like it's going to take off the desk on me. So 21% low cloud in Dingle tonight. Cloud base is 6,200. So you're kind of thinking, yeah, that might be a nice sunset. Um, Cloud overall, 62%. So that's pretty promising. Okay. So that's windy. You can use your medium then. So we've got 42% medium cloud and 66% high cloud. So that's actually quite a promising prospect there for a sunset tonight. Okay, so I wish there was really I wish we were having better weather at the moment that I could better illustrate this, but that's how windy works. So just make sure, drag it around, use your clouds tab, and yeah, just get to grips with kind of percentages. Now, this is accurate enough to a certain extent. Sometimes it's way off. I don't know what to be thinking, but yeah, I mean, it gives you a good representation, and you can use it as well for waves. And like you can see here now, like there's a big swell around the west coast at the moment, unseasonably, probably because of the high winds we've had lately. But for me, I'm predominantly worried about this. Not worried, but concerned about this cloud tab here. Okay, so that's the only thing that'll really be concerning me. Right, I rambled on way too long there than I intended to. Let's go to YR. Okay, so when you type in YR, you'll get a location box here. So let's go to Dingle. Okay, and generally, if it doesn't come up in the first few options here, you just go search for Dingle and find it here in the options. So there it is, Dingle population. All right, and you've got these tabs here. Now, what you want to do is click hour by hour. and click detailed. Okay. And that will give you a very good idea of cloud percentage. So let's see how accurate it was. So for between 9 and 10, saying partly cloudy, so 35% low cloud, 20% middle cloud, and 10% high cloud. Whereas Windy was telling us that there was 42% middle cloud, 66% high cloud. So you can see how they differ. Now, these get updated. So you can see this was updated at 9:50. So that was 10 to 10 this morning. Windy was probably updated since then. So YR will get updated, but generally it gets updated like 8 o'clock at night. So that's, I mean, for me, I live 2.5 hours from Dingle, so I would have had to make a decision before then, obviously. But just in terms of the percentage clouds, so you've got three tabs here, three columns: low clouds, middle clouds, high clouds. It's very simple to use, and total cloud itself. And they also give you a fog column, which is hit or miss. But yeah, that's YR. I really like using YR for the wind because it'll generally say it's very light wind or calm. If it says calm, then there's literally no wind, and that's why I'd be heading to the lakes and stuff like that. And for the humidity, predicting fog is kind of another story altogether. So yeah, that's YR. And then finally we have clear outside. So type in the location where you want to go. So we'll say Dingle, County Kerry, Ireland. My blazing fast internet. Go down then and you'll see I really found clear outside a bit confused at the start, but again it's the same kind of principle: total clouds, low clouds, medium cloud, high cloud. And if you look across here, so this is the time. So 14, so 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, etc. So we'll go up to sunset around 20 to 10 or something. So you'll be looking around these tabs. 35% low cloud, 34% middle cloud, 40% high cloud. Um, so yeah, that's reasonable enough as well. And you'll see these ISS passover. That's the satellite. That's when the satellite passes over. So that's when they give updated readings. And yeah, I mean, clear outside is good, very good for fog. I found it very, very accurate for fog. And you can see you've got the different days of the week. I didn't show you that. Sorry. And anyway, yeah, you can go down here and toggle the day of the week. I wouldn't be predicting like 2 or 3 days in advance in the weather, especially not in Ireland. It sometimes changes an awful lot. So maybe a day in advance would be max. So yeah, there's Sunday, and it gives your moon phases as well. So we're currently in a new moon phase. So I would love if there was clear skies right now because I'd be out shooting astro these nights. But we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. So yeah, that's windy. That's YR. That's clear outside. Um, they're quite straightforward to use. And with the addition of the high and medium cloud now, that's fantastic asset to have. Just drag your pin around and see how you go. That's so again, once we go back to sunset tonight. So yeah, this is my area in around here, and I'm definitely not getting a sunset tonight. But people in Dingle, yeah, maybe it did by the time this video comes out, it'll be like have already happened. So who knows? Could be right, could be totally wrong. Take it for what it's worth. Sometimes these apps are totally wrong, but this is just to give you an idea of how to use them. I hope I covered everything. I know for a fact I was rambling there for bits and pieces, but look, those are the three websites. Windy is an app as well, a very good app. The app is basically the same as the desktop website. YR and Clear Outside. If you're looking at them on your phone, just go on to Google Chrome or Safari and just view the mobile website. Don't use the apps; they're useless. All right, and yeah, I hope that was helpful. And I think that's all I have to say to you. So keep listening to the podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. We're really enjoying making it, and we'll see you again soon. Stay safe.
Let's talk photography.